Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why you can't speak English. So let's jump into the video. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Sushma and I'm from Delhi. So let's jump into the video. Why you can't speak English? Because you understand English, you listen English, but you can't speak. You are not practicing on speaking. It is important. It is really important if you want to speak in English. So it is really important to speak. And people are asking how to speak, what to speak, all of these things. Okay, you can speak. You can speak when you start speaking. Just stop thinking I want perfect grammar, I want perfect word, I want perfect pronunciation. No, you don't need everything perfect. You don't need anything perfect. You just need to speak. Because automatically, when you start speaking, you learn how to make sentences, how to pronounce word. Because pronunciation, let's take an example. If you want to learn a pronunciation, if you want to learn a word pronunciation, how to pronounce a word, how you can learn that word pronunciation when you pronounce the word again and again. So how you can pronounce that word? By opening your mouth, by speaking, by pronouncing the same word again and again. You train your brain and you train your speaking muscles to speak, to pronounce the word, the particular word correctly. You pronounce that word correctly. How you can pronounce a word correctly? When you practice again and again. That's the same thing applies on speaking. If you want to improve your speaking, you have to speak again and again. You have to speak and learn from your mistakes. And most important thing, you stop translating. Even if you are make wrong, even if you make grammatical mistakes, it's okay, but don't translate. Because translation takes a lot of time. And after translation we don't get the right and correct sentences. So stop translating. You don't need to translate every single verse. No, need you don't need translation. Just to speak with your heart. Just speak. You are saying to me that to speak with your heart, but how to speak with your heart if I don't know anything? Okay, you don't know about English, you don't know how to speak, but you know about the thing, you know about the particular thing. When you speak again and again, when I speak again and again, I knew that this word is used in this sentence, this word is used in this sentence. So I learn. When I am speaking, I learn from my speaking. Not uh, not i am first i'm not first learn. I am learn these things from speaking. When I speak continuously, when I speak each and every day, I learn it. No matter how much time you are putting on your speaking, you don't need to put hours and hours on speaking. You just need 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes? Yeah, we all have 5 minutes. We can spend on something. If I want to speak in English, I can spend my 5 minutes on speaking in English. Because I want to speak in English. So I have time to put 5 minutes on my spoken English. Because I want to speak. And it is helps me to improve my speaking. It's going to help me to improve my pronunciation, improve my grammar. And You have to learn some grammar topic, but at the beginning you don't need grammar. You have to speak. When you have a habit to speak, then you are move, then you shift yourself a little bit through grammar. Okay, don't don't put your mind, don't put yourself through, I mean, you don't put yourself on grammar after speaking a while. No, you have to learn first. You have to learn how to speak. When you learn how to speak, when you learn how to express your thoughts, express yourself in English, and you can express your emotion, I mean, you can express yourself, you can express your thinking in English, so then you can shift yourself a little bit from through grammar. Okay, you can shift after learn speaking, so it's going to help you. And please start speaking. Nothing is changed without speaking. You have to speak. People are just troubling and they don't want it to speak. Okay, you don't want to speak, nobody else want to speak, but you have to speak, because this thing speaking helps you to improve your pronunciation, improve your grammar, and all, everything. Your speaking will improve you. So start speaking. No matter how many mistakes you do, only one thing is matter. Making mistake, only one thing is matter, what you learn from those mistakes. So learn, always try to learn from those mistakes. That really helps you, that teach you, because every mistakes teach us a lesson, and the lesson is really important for us. So this is all for today. See you tomorrow with a new video. And today is day 33 of my taking 100 days English speaking challenge. And this is all for today. See you tomorrow with a new video. Bye bye.